All right, this is going to be the last part of the videos. At this point, I'm going to have to post 3 different ones. But I wanted to show the ligament part that I'm talking about right here. Where are you? Right here. So this ligament right here is one that a lot of people probably doing this for the first time would forget. And you got to get rid of stuff like this, because if you don't, when it dries up, it's going to pull your hide together. And you won't be able to have something that's nice and flat. That's the type of stuff you got to get rid of. All this takes time. All this takes effort. But the result is very cool, as you could see with the Mountain Man bag that I did. Now that I have a few hides, I'm probably gonna, start making some clothing with it, some gloves, maybe. I'll see what else we can do with this stuff, and hopefully it'll be things that last for quite some time. It's definitely quality hides here. I'm talking, winter coats on northeastern coyote. You can't really beat that as far as softness and warmness and all that type of stuff. So before I sign off, I'll also give the tip of when you're doing your knife work, what you should be doing kind of is just following the muscle and then pulling down. And as you can see, this membrane here, the silver skin, it doesn't take much effort. I'm really softly working that around, and that's giving me the what I need to do is I want all this to stay on the carcass. The less of this stuff on here, the easier it is. And I don't know if you can actually see here, but you could see almost this porous stuff right here. This is what you want to get down to. That's the good stuff there, where you'll have a nice pliable supple hide. What you don't want is this right here, where the flesh stays on. I'll get rid of that during the fleshing process, but some people, you can see they're pulling and they've got big chunks of meat on here, and then they think it's fleshed, and they still have all this left on there, and they get frustrated, and they're saying, oh, the solution I bought didn't work, or, this is, they end up with something like this here. A stiff old hide. Obviously this still needs to be fleshed out. I'm gonna have to rehydrate this, I got enough salt on this where the hair is not going to fall out or anything, as you can see, and it's still pretty cold. That's one of the first ones I did, and you can see like this big old chunk of meat right here. It's just not that great of a job. While I am finishing up here, I'm going to show you real quick what I'm getting at. Please excuse all this crap here. We just gutted out our living room, and it's all the carpet I need to get rid of this spring. So here's my garage, and this is what we're looking for right here. Now this has been salted, and as you can see, all that in the bottom there. I need to empty that out, give that a rinse and stuff. I got it up on these logs in here, so most of the juice falls down to the bottom. But this is what I'm looking for with that other hide. As you can see, I pulled the hide off the skull. So I'm gonna have that kind of like little hood thing. Should be pretty cool for like a mount or something, or just like a, I don't know, decoration. I know I like it that way. We'll see again what I can do with it. But that is what I'm going for. The to be clear, this is far from done. This is just the next step. After I peel that off, that's hanging there. That's going to go back in here after it's nice and salted. And then following that, the fleshing begins after it's washed a couple times. And when I do that, I'll post another video. Sorry for all the shakiness. Sorry for all the ranting and all that stuff. But thanks for watching. And embrace your creativity. Peace.